Cadillac is going all twin-turbo EV6E in their 2014 CTS sedan. The revised Mercedes S-Class is spied without any camo gear, and it seems like Chrysler just wants to jump ahead to the 2015 version of their 200, and a rally driver flies into the air onto the snow. It's impressive. Plus, the Chevy Sonic is not a skateboard, in case you didn't know. What's up, everybody? I'm Derek D, and this right here is Fast Lane Daily right here. Cadillac has a few things they want to say about their upcoming 2014 CTS sedan reveal. I'm going to say them for them, Tom.
All right, let's hear it.
All right, number one, it will debut at the New York Auto Show at the end of next week. Two, it will have brand new guts inside. Those guts being a twin-turbo V6 engine making 420 ponies and how many pound-feet of torque, Tom?
430.
Yeah, 430 pound-feet of torque. And three, the Tony, Frankie, Johnny, and Vinny, I got to tell you, they all want one.
Nice.
Nice. Bob Schumann probably wants one too.
Yeah,
he's
definitely
a caddy guy. The new engine has received a dose of the latest engine building technology and produces more power per liter than rival twin-turbo six-cylinder engines. Hey, good looking out, caddy. That all boils down to a 0 to 60 time of 4.6 seconds. Now, if that's too much for you, don't worry. There's going to be a naturally aspirated V6 making 320 ponies and a twin-turbo four-cylinder making 270 horses. With numbers like that and engines like that, the next Cadillac CTS-V is going to be a beast. Am I right, Kelsey Grammer?
We band of brothers. For he who sheds his blood with me this day.
I have no idea what you're, something about band of brothers and shedding blood?
Gentle his condition.
Okay, moving on. Now, if you don't know, and if you didn't know, the 2014 Mercedes S-Class will be the last hurrah for the model before the brand pulls the plug. So we're just waiting to see if it goes out on a good note or not. That said, LeftLaneNews.com has snagged pictures of the new S-Class out and about without any disguise. Yep, totally naked for the whole world to see. The styling changes are definitely pretty modest, but the interior images that are straight from Mercedes definitely look much improved over the last generation. All that being said, you can expect a price range of unaffordable to very expensive, and it'll be released definitely at some point soon, and most people can't afford it. But it does look good, Tom.
Yes, it does.
What do you think, Max?
I agree.
Agree with Tom?
I agree with Tom.
And me, that it looks good.
It's so facto.
Okay. Word on the street is...
Word is money, brother.
Isn't it always, Max?
Yeah.
Yeah. But some are saying that it's Chrysler. And Chrysler doesn't give much of a crap about their 2013 and 2014 200 models and will cut production on them to clear the way for the next generation 200 to debut at the Detroit Auto Show next year. That's what is also word on the street. We don't know much about the model itself, but we are expecting it to be built on a Fiat platform and to use a new 9-speed manual transmission. No, I'm kidding. Can you imagine that? 9? It'd be a lot. Anyway, it should match up in size to an Audi A4 and will come in sedan, coupe, and convertible versions. Chrysler is expecting the next 200 to be one of their best sellers. When is a car company expecting a new car to not be a best seller? We're expecting it to be terrible, but we just like it. Yeah, no one says that. Do you remember Travis Pastrana's 269-foot, 82-meter jump from New Year's in 2009, guys?
Yeah.
You remember that, right, Max? Well, it was pretty nuts, as you can see. How about imagining jumping just 72 feet less than that in a rally car on the snow? Well, Mads Osberg did that world record jump recently in his Ford Fiesta WRC, managing 197 feet, that's 60 meters, before coming to a relatively soft landing on the Norwegian mountainside. Well, not that soft. It was a little gnarly on that landing there, I think, but pretty cool. You guys want to see that whole video? The link is going to be in the description below. All right? Do you, sorry. And do you guys remember the Chevrolet commercial with the Chevy Sonic with skateboarding?
Yeah.
It was like there was a bunch of cars in the commercial, but the one part, the Sonic was
It was a little ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, they have another one, as you can see here, but it's all about the Sonic. And of course they wrote, "Sonic is not a skateboard, do not attempt," in the lower bottom of the screen. But what I think is funny is later on in the commercial they write, "Sonic is still not a skateboard, do not attempt." Just shows Chevy is kind of poking a little fun at that whole, you need to write disclaimers thing or people will sue you.
Right.
Yeah. But plus, I just think it's cool to see a car doing skateboard tricks. You know, Max knows what I'm talking about, right?
I know what you're talking about.
Why do you know what I'm talking about?
Because I skateboard.
You're damn right you do. All right, that link's below if you want to watch that as well. Anyway, that will do it for Fast Lane Daily today. Have a happy hump day. I'm Derek D. Follow us on Twitter, okay, because I'm telling you to. Facebook, like us there. And YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. That number keeps going up. We thank you guys for it. Also, iTunes, we can, well, you can watch the show there as well. Instagram, posting pictures, T-shirts, and the FLD app. Go ahead and download that. All right. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. It will debut at the New York Auto Show at the end of the week next week. It will debut at the New York Auto Show at the end of the week next week. Why can't I? But we are expecting it to be built on a Fiat platform and to be used and to use and to be Cadillac has a few things they want to say about their upcoming 2014 CTS sedan reveal, and I'm going to say them, Tom.
Cool.
Ow.